Good evening, creatures of the night and lovers of music. Welcome to the Halloween Salon where the veil between the worlds grows thin and extraordinary sounds emerge from the shadows. Whether you're here in the flesh or haunting us through the digital realms, prepare yourselves for an evening of music and magic. What is a salon? The music salon connects us to great cultural gatherings in the home, stretching back to ancient Greece and Rome. In 19th century Paris, composers like Chopin preferred the salons to the more formal concert halls and wrote pieces specifically for them. Those Parisian salons and their seances captured my imagination in my 20s and inspired me to start this salon in 1986. This beautiful loft was put together from 3 18th century homes in 1910 by a doctor who loved to paint. Coincidentally, that was the same year Gertrude Stein started her famous salon at 23 Rue de Fleurus in Paris. This area was used as an artist loft and since then has been home to a long history of Philadelphia cultural arts. Perfect for a witch's lair, if you ask me. For nearly 4 decades, I've maintained the same format, 10 ensembles, 10 minutes, spanning a full spectrum of musical expression. Since 1986, over 19,000 audience members and 9,000 performers have filled this living room with sound, heart, and spirit, now expanding globally through the hybrid format. In this divisive world, sharing music creates healing, wholeness, connection, and peace. That's the real magic we're brewing here tonight. I invite you into a sacred space to stop, exhale, listen, to resonate, see what stirs your souls, to be receptive to whatever expressions might challenge or move you in unexpected ways. Notice what haunts you. I'll briefly introduce each performer, and you can learn more on our program page at salonarts.org. Please help support the salon and its musicians. My team and I gladly volunteer for this heart space of arts. You can make a tax-deductible donation through our fiscal sponsor, Crossroads Music. The link is in the chat and on our website. It takes a village to orchestrate a hybrid event. Our amazing volunteer teams make this magic possible. Please hold your applause until the end. Our tech wizards, tech director and Zoom audio engineer Gerardo Rizumni, audio engineer Bill Houston, Zoom engineers Shrish Jawadawar, Miranda Peak, and Jordan Vernick, display master Tom West, stage manager Vartan Sarkisian, website manager Lex Samakis, RSVP coordinator Georgette Hamadi, and photographer Channing Billups. And our bewitching volunteer house team, Jennifer Kopp-Lewis, Stephen Macbeth, Laura Burton, Connie Copy, Barbara Jo Saylor, Mitzi Juni, and Ray Watley. I feel profoundly blessed to be working with these dedicated team members and beautiful humans. Let's give them all a round of applause. And now, as the spirits gather and the night deepens, beware. Our first apparition will materialize from a studio in Knokke, Belgium, where Dutch guitarist and composer Annette Kruisbrink awaits. With almost 500 works lurking in her catalog, she's conjured something incredible and particularly sinister tonight. A selection from her monstrous creation, Calendar Music, 365 nano pieces for guitar. These creepy miniatures will crawl under your skin. They may be small, but they are terrifying. Join me in giving our most ghoulish welcome to Annette Kruisbrink.
Thank you. Thank you, Andrea, for inviting me to this creepy show. You already explained the title, 365 nano pieces. It is monstrous to work on this piece and to finish 365 pieces. And I wrote it under the motto of a piece a day keeps the doctor away. So I will start playing a selection of this composition because if I would play them all, it lasts about 3.5 hours. So that's not the intention of this program. So I made a Halloween selection of about 20-25 nano pieces, and I will play them without interruption. I hope you'll enjoy. Happy Halloween!
How wonderful your nano creations, and then whatever you had going on there in your space. It's not your
Yeah.
space, so you must
Was
have
my
had some.
anonymous assistant.
Yes, it's just fabulous and creepy
Thank
and
you.
wonderful, and such interesting pieces too. I mean, we were talking earlier about when you give yourself the task of writing a 1-minute piece. It's like writing a poem. Everything in there is essential. So you strip away, right, what's not the bones of the piece, and then you can really hone in on what those particular aspects of it are. And I thought you did that so beautifully. So thank you. We'll have to have you back to play a few more next year. You're sort of becoming a tradition on the Halloween Salon. And I know it's close to the witching hour there, so you may or may not be able to join us later on, but I so appreciate you taking the time to join us from Belgium. Let's give another
Thank you.
round of applause to Annette Kruisbrink. So give me just a moment. I'm going to switch portals here. And now, from Latvia, by way of the Curtis Institute of Music, comes the demonically talented 22-year-old pianist Kārlis Bukovskis, ready to dance with the devil himself. Tonight he performs Liszt's fiendishly difficult Mephisto-Waltz, where Mephistopheles, disguised as a fiddler, plays a wild waltz that sends villagers into a frenzied dance of temptation. Will Kārlis's fingers summon the same dark magic that entranced these doomed villagers? Let's find out. Here comes Kārlis creeping onto the stage. Kārlis Bukovskis.
Thank you for such a lovely introduction. I don't know how I can follow that, so I just probably will speak very well. So as you heard, it's Liszt Mephisto-Waltz, and when I was told that it's going to be Halloween season, it's not that there are that many pieces that would fit this mood, but I feel like Mephisto-Waltz couldn't fit any better. So without any further ado, I guess it's Liszt. So.
the ceilings and the cauldrons. That was a spine-tingling performance of that Mephisto-Waltz, one of the most devilish pieces in solo piano literature, and you played it with such finesse, and I love the way that you brought out the melody no matter what, you know, that entrancing melody. Did you feel yourselves being pulled in by that beautiful slow melody, just one note at a time, kind of pulling you in, and no matter what else was going on, all the little mischievous, you know, other filigree, that melody kept coming back, and it was just such an exquisite performance. And anyway, we look forward to following your extraordinary career. Thank you for being here with us. Kārlis Bukovskis. And who have we next? I see something lurking in the shadows. We are conjuring up three sirens from the mist. Valentina Raffaelli, Sara Mingle, and Cecilia Ferneborg. Tonight they unleash their latest haunting release, aptly titled Monsters, along with spooky arrangements that will possess your ears. With hypnotic harmonies and powerful vocals led by Valentina herself that could wake the dead, these enchantresses blur the line between pop and jazz. Sara may knit by day, but tonight she weaves darker sounds. And Cecilia's guitar-driven indie rock sound, let's just say it's been known to raise a few spirits. Help me give a most chilling welcome to Valentina Sounds Trio.
You are welcome to participate in this segment of the SZalon. Ready? We start with stomps. 2, 3, 4. Ma 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 ma. Sweet dreams are made of this. Who am I to disagree? I travel the world and the seven seas. Everybody's looking for something. Some of them want to use you. Some of them want to get used by you. Some of them want to abuse you. Some of them want to be abused. Sweet dreams are made of this. Who am I to disagree? Travel the world and the seven seas. Everybody's looking for something. Hold your head up, keep your head up, moving on. Hold your head up, moving on. Keep your head up, moving on. Hold your head up, moving on. Keep your head up, moving on. Hold your head up, moving on. Keep your head up. Ba na na na. Sweet dreams are made of this. Who am I to disagree? Travel the world and the seven seas. Everybody's The theme of our set is sweets and dreams. And not all dreams are pleasant. Thank you. The next song is called Monsters, and mine haunt me in my dreams, but occasionally I am able to remove them from my life, at least. And this is our latest release. You can find it on all streaming platforms, but just to give you perspective, I made $12 from streaming in the last year. So, yeah. Right? So being here and supporting live music, it really is the best way that you can support independent artists such as us. You can follow us on social media and you can, buy some merch. I'll be downstairs. So without further ado, this is Monstrous. Ready? 2, 3. Goodbye! Having dinner. 2 chats and a glass, feeling distant, far away. Can't you see that your words don't fit me anymore? Like that pair of my old jeans. And I say, how have I been here this long? Do I let you treat me with dismay? Is that really all you got? You expect me acting like the bigger man? Well, my patience has run dry. Very well, now I'm out of your life. One by one, I'm peeling off the monsters in my life. One by one, I have to share resentment and strife. One by one, I will say goodbye. Goodbye. You're still talking, but I don't hear the words. Planning my escape, I'm done with reasons. When clearly you've got none, I get in my car, I'm off. Maybe you never notice I'm gone. One by one, I'm peeling off the monsters in my life. One by one, I will say goodbye. 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 My monsters didn't hide under the bed. They woke me up with coffee. They called themselves a friend. My monsters will be coming for me in my most haunted dreams. This time I will stand tall instead. This time I will stand tall instead. This time I will stand tall instead. You'll never notice that I'm gone. Thank you. Gosh, I can't believe I have to play the piano after Kārlis. This is what I'm doing with it. And this is a song called Eat the Chocolate. And in the spirit of Eat the Chocolate, we have prepared little goodies goodie bags downstairs, and you'll see that says Valentina Sounds, has my card in it, and a couple of treats that you can go grab. And there's a sing-along in the bridge, which we will hope you participate. Eat the chocolate so you don't have to feel unsatisfied. Hide the whiskey so you don't have to hear him patronize. Call your mother, hear her cry, cry, cry. Eat the chocolate. You got to eat the chocolate. Music louder, making all the neighbors sigh. Let the rhythm take you, tell me that it doesn't fly. Move your bottom, swing it left, right. Eat the chocolate. You've got to eat the chocolate.
Seductresses, you really got my blood moving and my soul too. Thank you for birthing your new monstrous song in this very crypt. We look forward to partying with you later, if we survive until midnight. Thank you again, Valentina Sounds Trio, and I look forward to seeing what's in those gifty bags. Before we venture deeper into the night, a brief word from the mortal realm, and Valentina also references to. The Salon has been conjuring these magical evenings for a little over 39 years, entirely through volunteer efforts and your generosity. Every tax-deductible donation to our fiscal sponsor, Crossroads Music, helps us support the Salon and ensures that we can pay the wonderful performers. Please consider making a donation. The link is in the Zoom chat. It's also on our website, SZalonArts.org. Now back to the enchantment. The Salon embraces both seasoned performers and emerging musical wizards. At only 15, cellist Kwanyun has already dared to perform at the Kimmel Center as one of the youngest students in Curtis's long history. Tonight he delves into a fascinating hybrid of ancient chants meet wild goth with Giovanni Sollima's evocative Lamentatio for solo cello. And now, help me summon to this stage the extraordinary young cellist, Kwanyun.
This piece combines classical cello with modern techniques to create a powerful sound. I hope you enjoy.
played with such conviction and depth, well beyond your years, as if you were channeling some spirits from another world with those strings. And many thanks to your proud mom, Sian, who is here with us tonight. You've conjured up quite the musical marvel. Thank you, Mom. We look forward to speaking with you later, Kwanyun. Everyone, a reminder that you can unearth more secrets about tonight's spellbinding performers on our program page. For our Zoom audience, that link will materialize momentarily in the chat. For those here in the flesh, you can explore these dark delights at SZalonarts.org. It's time to enter the liminal spaces where death becomes the subject itself. Keegan Tawa, master of the Armenian Duduk, brings us folkloric and original compositions that examine mortality. This ancient woodwind, known for its ghostly, mournful sound, will transport you to another realm. And now, beware, because Keegan Tawa has somehow descended onto the SZalon stage with all kinds of goodies for you tonight. So let's give our most, I don't know, what's a good word? Not chilling, not cool, fiendish welcome to Keegan Tawa. Keegan.
Hello, everyone, and thank you so much for being here tonight. As Andrea said, my name is Keegan, and thank you, Andrea, for having me back once again. This is one of my favorite events of the year to play. Tonight I'll be playing two pieces. The first is a traditional Armenian folk piece, which a lot of these pieces actually involve quite a bit of like semi-improvisation, kind of like an improvisation framework. So that piece is called Sayat Nova, or Ekremet. It has a few names. And then the second piece, Andrea will join me. It's an interlude from one of my records, during which, in the story of the album, one of the characters tragically perishes off screen. So, and the first song I didn't mention is a common choice at Armenian funerals. So 2 songs about death. And yeah, let's get started.
so much, Keegan. That instrument really sends me somewhere, you know. It weeps and it cries and it sighs and it feels like it, I don't know, it carries ancient sorrows. So I really love what you're doing with the duduk and, you know, creating these beautiful and expansive spaces around it. As we cross the threshold into the second half of tonight's hauntings, let me share a secret. What you're experiencing tonight, this alchemy of sound and spirit, exists because people like you believe in it. If tonight's music has moved you, possessed you, or transported you, please make a donation that supports the Salon and helps us pay an honorarium to its musicians. The link is in the Zoom chat and at salonarts.org. Even the smallest offering helps keep this almost 40-year tradition alive and breathing. My team and I are happy to volunteer. Thank you for being a part of the magic. Momentarily, Ruby Fulton will materialize with her violin and an arsenal of pedals, ready to delve into the unknown realms of improvisation. A composer who explores the outer reaches of consciousness, from mental illness to psychedelic research, from addiction to philosophy, Ruby creates sonic landscapes that exist outside ordinary reality. Her journey tonight promises to be both unsettling and transcendent. Where will her violin take us? Nobody knows, not even Ruby. That's the beautiful terror of it. We now invoke to the Salon stage enchantress of a new world of sound, Ruby Fulton.
Andrea for the invitation to play tonight on this cool bell. I'm here from Baltimore, and I just visited the Mutter Museum for the first time. And I was really struck by that large collection of skeletons on the wall. So I wanted to suggest to you all, if at some point during the next 8 minutes while I'm playing, when the time feels right, if you would like to close your eyes and try to imagine your own skeleton. And then if the moment feels right a bit later, perhaps you could try to imagine the skeleton of the person next to you, or behind you, or beside you, or your whole row, until maybe we can conjure up one giant skeleton in this space tonight. So thank you.
conjured up their skeleton? Raise your hand. I felt skeleton energy for sure. Ruby, you certainly put a spell on this salon chamber. We're all bewitched Thank you for riding your broomstick all the way from Baltimore to cook up your special electroacoustic sauce. We'd love to chat with you more later and learn more about Ruby's sorcery on our program page. Ruby Culture. Let's give it up for our stage monster, Vartan Sarkisian. Our next apparition is flutist and soprano Genevieve Hahn, a double threat with dual master's degrees and a voice that is praised as controlled and elegant. Genevieve brings both precision and passion to whatever spirits she channels. She will perform Ian Clarke's The Great Train Race, where the flute becomes a ghostly locomotive whirling through space, followed by Raquel, a piece I wrote to Manfred Fishbeck's poetry. First time to the salon, let's shake the cobwebs with, give me an adjective, our most, give me what?
Devilish.
Devilish, our most devilish welcome to Genevieve Hahn.
Thank you. So excited to be making my professional salon debut in an Electric Mayhem onesie of all things. Such is life. So when Andrea invited me to do the Halloween SZalon, choosing repertoire for this was a little difficult because when you think classical music for Halloween, you don't typically think of the flute, you know? We're birds, we're fawns, we're babbling brooks. That's not scary. But then she also gave adjective examples of weird, mesmerizing, fun. I was like, that I can do. That I can do, especially with the quintessential extended technique piece for the flute, The Great Train Race, or the flute as you don't usually hear it. Ian Clarke designed this piece as a race between two big, dirty, powerful steam trains. So I thought that fit the theme about as well as any unaccompanied flute piece possibly could. Isn't technology great?
chose a piece that I had written called Rock Hill to perform tonight. This is set to a poem that my former partner Manfred Frischbeck wrote, named after Aaron Copland's house in upstate New York. I was awarded a composer residency there, and when Manfred visited, we played an improvisation on the 2 pianos that you can see right there in Aaron Copland's living room. You'll hear his reference to the pianos, the music we made, and the magical forest outside, which became its own musical score. I played this work for Manfred just days before he died. From the wilds of Alaska comes soprano and author Heather Antonissen, a woman who dwells in the magical realms where music and myth intertwine. Tonight she offers a transcendent fusion of literature and opera, featuring an excerpt from her forthcoming novel, In the Absence of Sirens, where song becomes both spell and sanctuary. Beware, her bewitching presence has been known to entrance audiences from Chautauqua to Taos to San Francisco, and now from the haunted realms of Gotham. Let me summon to the stage Heather Antonissen.
Andrea said I could wear my shoes for just a second. Tonight, we are going to take a bit of the magic that is here in this mystical All Hallows Eve and transport ourselves to the Southwest with its rocky mountains and white sands and heat and desert. This scene is where we meet our protagonist, Antonia, a classical singer whose life keeps falling apart. She decides to take a mini sabbatical to see if she can find some answers. And during her travels, she meets Alex, an outdoorsy hunk working as a medical responder in the Grand Canyon. They meet after Antonia gets a crippling spider bite that requires medical attention. Since Antonia is now unable to hike, Alex invites her to join him and a group of friends on a visit to Lake Powell. Expecting company, Antonia is instead left to her own devices for much of the day, bored and hungry. Antonia finally eats some of the delicious brownies that have been sitting out on the blanket that happen to be laced with pot. Alex, noticing that she is high and flushed, attends to her, walking her out into the waters of Lake Powell to cool off and sober up. Drink, he commanded, tipping up the water canteen with his fingers, urging me to finish. I've already drunk half the container, I whined. All of it, he urged. Can't have you getting heat stroke out here, especially on my watch. Ugh, I retorted, but I complied. I had no idea whose canister it was or whose germs I was sharing. I also didn't care. Alex was finally paying attention to me, and between that and the soft buzz of the pot, I felt like I was in heaven. Happy? I asked, shaking the empty canteen in front of him, drops of water plopping into the lake. Your face is still pretty flushed. Yeah, well, I feel fine. Besides, you said you weren't a real doctor, so you don't have to worry. It's not like I can sue you, I grinned, leaning into him. He smiled in amusement, holding my shoulders to keep me steady. I am a real doctor, just not a medical one. I happen to have a PhD in Greek and Roman literature. What? Why would you get a degree in that? Alex huffed, as if he asked himself the same question every day. I was studying psychiatry and soon realized most of people's problems were because of the stories they told themselves. So I figured I'd better study the power of story, and the classics were the most effective way to do that. He paused, surrendering to the pull of philosophy and memory. Our lives are the result of the stories we tell ourselves. Are we strong? Are we weak? Are we worthy? Or do we believe that we're not? Are we stewards? Or do we hold dominion? The list is endless, but whatever it is, what we tell ourselves dictates how we operate, for good or for ill. I held his gaze and nodded, knowing he was going deep and praying I could follow. More than anything, I just liked hearing his voice. It sounded like a lion purring. But sometimes I wonder if it was all a waste of time. What was?
studying the classics. No one cares. Today it's all about engineering and coding or the latest cool tech. Value is based on how much you can produce, not what kind of person you are. And the things that can help us reclaim and evolve as a society, the arts, the classics, the humanities, are considered a luxury at best and a frivolity at worst. He scraped his fingers through his hair in frustration, causing trails of water to run down his face, forming rivers of silver in the golden rays of the setting sun. I understand. You do? Although he sounded like I didn't. Yeah, that's how I feel about opera. Yeah? You like opera? I sing it. He stared at me with his seafoam green eyes, wide with the weight of the world, feeling alone in his frustration, while forgetting that countless others cared and felt the same way. I took a breath, wanting to comfort and remind that he wasn't alone. To lighten his load. His lips curled softly while his eyes flicked to mine, a new light in them, as if seeing a kindred soul. Jostling and unmooring us, giving Alex a strong shove into me. Suddenly, his long, lean frame was pressed against mine, his arms around my waist for balance and support. And then my lips were on his, the glow of my hide quelling any inhibition, the tangy spice of the lake and the salt of our sweat seasoning the taste of him, whetting my appetite for more. He opened wider, making room to feast, his skin responding and rushing against mine, the ebbing of waves sinking the undulation of our bodies, our nerve endings, primed from hours of close but thwarted contact, now exploding. But then a swell caused me to stumble back, a gulp of air filling my lungs, the seal of our skin broken. I waited, wondering if there was more or if I'd overstepped, and then I shuddered, a puff of wind and the absence of his warmth causing a chill. "We should get you back," Alex said, rubbing his hands against my arms to warn me. I looked at him, asking if we were okay, if that was okay, too afraid to speak. Instead, Alex pulled me close and pressed a kiss to my forehead, holding me tight against him, his scent like old-growth forest after a rain, spicy, fresh, and rich. Then he let go, took my hand, and led me back to shore.
Makes me want to read some more of that saucy novel. Thank you so much, Heather, for giving us a most sensual peek into your new novel via words and music. We're under your siren's spell and can't wait to read the rest of what's bubbling in your cauldron. Thanks for coming all the way from New York City to perform for us tonight. And now, as the earth groans under humanity's weight, darling damselfly emerges to sing songs of creatures caught in the web of environmental change. Sammy Schuster, Lexi Diallo, and special guest Dave Marley will perform 2 elemental songs from their album Galapagos, music that confronts our planet's fragile, frightening beauty, songs that are meditations on coexistence and survival. So help me wake darling damselfly out of their eternal slumber to grace the salon stage tonight. Darling damselfly.
Thank you so much, Andrew, for having us. We're Darling Damselfly, and we're, as Andrew said, we're going to sing 2 songs. They're really about our human connection to nature, to the cosmos, and how we use science to understand that, and how we can use that to better the world. So, we will. Okay. Yep. First I was one cell, then I was 2. Traveling along the boiling blue, approaching the sunlight, I was in disbelief, 'cause my fins they did split like the veins of a leaf. Isn't this great? Invading vertebrates, 5 digits that were 8. It's easier to lose than regain. So I will wait for you on the bow of the ship. I will wait for you on the gills of the fish. I will wait for you on the beak of the fish. Oh, into your peace intact. In reading the abstract, I learned that it's just not coming back. So I will wait for you on the bow of the ship. I will wait for you on the deck. I will wait for you Darling Amplify, and you can find us on Bandcamp and also Instagram, darling_Amplify. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Sammy, Lexi, and Dave. We appreciate how you create awareness of the Earth's fragility and beauty, stirring both our souls and our conscience. We look forward to learning more about your inspiration and mission at the reception to which you're all invited. Everyone, after the next performance, we'll have our traditional toast. Those of you online, please have your drink of choice ready. Here, we'll toast with our hands and claws and hearts. Our food and drink will be served after my closing remarks. We're approaching the witching hour, and before Mistress Kimberly and her denizens of the dark take the stage, well, I think they're already taking the stage, the denizens of the dark, named Ms. Lara. Thank you very much for that blood red something. I want to thank you for being here in person and online, supporting live music in this incredible community. For nearly 4 decades, the Salon has been a labor of love, and everyone involved volunteers their time and talent. Your tax-deductible donations to our fiscal sponsor, Crossroads Music, fund musicians' honoraria and essential expenses. If you've enjoyed dwelling in the shadows with us tonight, please contribute. The link is in the chat and at SZalonArts.org. Now, let's summon the chaos. Finally, to close out this bewitching evening, we summon the mistress of the dark herself, Kimberly Korn, and her band, The Chaos, with Kevin Kennedy Zabzonre on bass. I'll try that again. Zabzonre on bass, Lee Butler on guitar, and Rocco Michaluk on drums. They'll perform macabre songs that celebrate overcoming life's darkest struggles. Kimberly's music has possessed Netflix, Hulu, CBS, and Paramount. Tonight, it possesses us. Let's give it up for Kimberly Korn and The Chaos. Are they emerging from the depths?
I think so.
Yes? Do you see any chaotic movement back there? Does somebody want to go down to the depths of the second floor and see if the chaos is there? Yes? Can I just ask a team member to check on Kimberly? And if I can have a little sound here? Thank you. So while we're waiting for Kimberly to manifest, I'll tell you a little bit about this incredible space. So as I mentioned earlier, this was 3 18th century homes that were put together in 1910 by an architect. And since then, it's been home to over 100 years of Philadelphia cultural history, including the movie Mannequin, the Philadelphia Orchestra from the Inside Out, Plays and Players, the Canon Art School. It's just been a place that's been filled with joy and music and all kinds of arts. So it gives me so much joy. Oh, they're here. They're here. Okay. So now, let's welcome The Chaos. Kimberly Korn and The Chaos.
How's everyone doing tonight? I'm Kimberly Korn. We are Kimberly Korn and the Chaos. And we got some songs for you, 3 original songs. Your red flag baby. Does your heart fall apart knowing you broke mine in two? You weaponized your words, criticized the things I do. I never lost track of the dishes you throw. So many nights alone felt like deja vu. 'Cause you're nothing but a red flag, baby. Now you drove me crazy. Are you even sorry for all the pain that you gave me? You're nothing but thought I had to leave because you're nothing but a red flag, baby. Time and time again, I had so many regrets. Your pride was way too big, it's best I just forget. Your wicked ways and what you say cut like a knife. I'm getting my revenge, I'm moving on with my life. 'Cause you're nothing but a red flag, baby. Now you drove me crazy. Are you even sorry for all the pain that you gave me? You're nothing but thought I had to leave because you're nothing but a red flag, baby. You smile like a loaded gun. Words cut deep, but I couldn't run. Too drawn in, and I didn't care. Such a cautionary tale. 'Cause you're nothing but a red flag, baby. Now you drove me crazy. Are you even sorry for all the pain that you gave me? You're nothing but what I had to leave because you're nothing but a red flag, baby. So this next song is called Broken Inside, and it's really personal, and I'm sure everyone here can relate. It's about checking in on people and making sure they're okay, because you can smile on the outside, but maybe you're struggling inside. So here we go, Broken Inside. Look at all around her, she's got everything in place. With a smile that brightens up the room, it's like diamonds on her face.
Mingle. So he's in bed right now, but he'll be back next week because we have a gig. We're praying he's back. And I'm Kimberly Corn. Because you're my everything. Change to I was for you. It's what I have a tendency to do. Canceled on friends, scared that we would end. But romance isn't made of glue. Stop messing with my head. There's nothing left unsaid. Entwined and it's not okay. My bag's up, but I cannot stay. You're my everything. You're my everything. You're my everything, that's why I'm walking away. Hey, 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 hey. You're my everything, that's why I'm walking away. You have been so good to me. Doesn't mean I shouldn't run. Cause like a drug, was addicted to your love. It turned out to be poison. Stop messing with my hair. There's nothing left unfair. Entwined and it's not okay. My bag's all packed, I cannot stay. You're my everything. You're my everything. You're my everything. That's why I'm walking away. Hey, 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 hey. You're my everything. That's why I'm walking away. You're my everything. You're my everything. You're my everything. That's why I'm walking away. Hey, 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 hey. You're my everything. That's why I'm walking away. 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 You're my everything. You're my everything. You're my everything. That's why I'm walking away. Hey, 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 hey. You're my everything. That's why I'm walking away. You're my everything. You're my everything. You're my everything. That's why I'm walking away. Hey, 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 hey. You're my everything. That's why I'm walking away. 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 Thank you. Have a great night, and thank you for having us. Thank you to everyone here, and happy Halloween.
Thank you so much, Kimberly and friends. It's been a wild ride tonight, and my spirit is soaring through these vaults. You know, when we come together around music, something happens, and we come into community. We're moved. We feel resonant with the vibrations that we receive, and so I feel like this is so important all the time, but especially now. So I want to show our deep appreciation to all of the performers who grace the salon this evening. Let's give a big round of applause to everybody. Thank you all so much for sharing your gifts with the salon community. The salon would not be possible without the extraordinary volunteer teams, my fellow practitioners of the musical arts. To our tech wizards, please wave so everyone can see you. And Zoom engineers. And your wonderful health team, please stand or wave. Your dedication makes everything with all these moving parts run so smoothly. For almost 40 years, so much has been shared at the salon, and through it all, the salon has remained a space of joy. I am here, we are here, because the magic of music brings people together. I invite you to carry the spirit of tonight's salon with you and to continue supporting the arts at a time when it's so very crucial. If you'd like to receive invitations to future salons, please email me on my website, AndreaClearfield.com. Mark your calendars for the November gratitude-themed salon on November 23rd. And now for our salon toast, our traditional toast. Let's raise our glasses and hear our hearts together to music, to community. You're getting your wine in a moment. To music, to community, to more hauntingly beautiful arts and music, and to peace. Cheers. Cheers.